What is up, everyone? Welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone DLC. I'm very excited to get back into it today because I ended up getting sick in the last one. I still am sick. Hopefully it won't go bad. Last time I felt good in the beginning and then it just like went downhill really fast. But I'm hoping that this time I'll be okay. Oh yeah, I'm hunting. We gotta be quick though because I want to talk to Master Mirror and we only have till midnight. We gotta look.
Following some dog's trail?
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
I'm sure Geralt's having a great time watching this. Over there, huh? I'm coming, I'm here. I'll help you. Climb faster. Hey, you're in a good spot though.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Yes, calm it.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore?
Oh no.
I'll do it myself.
No, don't do it.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding.
Yeah.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Oh god.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster. A demon.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Oh god.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Ah, yes, of course.
Crack it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
No one's here.
I got this special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Ah, damn it! I'll pay you.
Listen, I'll give you some more coin, and you'll go back to the wedding.
Are you daft? This extortionist's already got his due.
Take it or leave it.
Right. Convincing.
Honorless prick. Olgierd had it right. All artists are whores.
Let's go. Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
I upgraded my delusion. I was like, and it said level 1. I'm so confused.
Calm. Stay close.
Oh, I'm gonna have to help him. Hold on. Nice. Okay, hopefully that's better.
Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Oh god, I have to protect you? Oh no. We all know how protection goes with me. Oh god. Hey, damn, you're running back fast.
Yes! Bear!
Bear? That? As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Sorry, little boar.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see?
Hey, boars can be pretty dangerous
Besides,
too.
I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see
Great.
to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Great.
The missing
Oh, we
fire
actually made it
blower
back.
is
Okay, I
missing
thought we were gonna
no
have to keep going. We're fine though.
It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Nice and calm.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled.
I'm worried about
A
this. Do you think it's
man
gonna
so
go well
bold
or?
as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Did he drink his thing though? Is it gonna go? It went well. So far, so good. What time is it? Oh, it's late.
Another drifter in from
So late.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Reader found. His
Oh,
ass
God.
saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Should I talk to...
What's going on there?
I don't know if I should. But we can see, I guess.
Gingerbread Kenjab's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient of gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself.
They're like, oh.
Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
Oh, that's
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vlodimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you. Meaning, no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Just leave.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about him.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer.
I feel like he was kind of hinting at the 5
is-
guys being sent by his brother. But I could be wrong. Like, that's a stretch. I could be wrong.
Shani,
But who knows?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right?
Yes. How much time will we have after this?
Let's go. The night's still young.
I only have till midnight. It's already... Okay, it's still 10. Oh, it's 11.
Lies, not a
Jeez,
word
so
of
fast.
truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time well waited.
Let's find something to do. What are you guys doing? We could... See if we can find... What else should we do? There's so much to do. This is the shoe lady. And I don't know what to do. I probably have time to do one more thing.
Hey there, handsome. Drink with us. Don't make us Take care, stay safe. Yes, Witcher?
I want to distinguish this. Why can't I do anything here? Aha, there we go.
I never say no to a lady, to your fair beauty, and
Oh god.
Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness.
Fortune smile upon
Now
you,
I'm
Michael.
drunk. What's over here? Sorry.
Stop it! Leave me be.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Oh god.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going.
Run away.
Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
I'm sorry. You know what? Let's go help Shoe Lady. I heard you lost your shoe.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Aw.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions.
Wait, they threw it in there on
It's the
purpose?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
But if it gets lost, she tossed it in, so don't get mad at him for not being able to retrieve it.
And once I retrieve it,
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
There's some more. No. What is he doing?
Prime game. Shani, your
Okay, at least we have her underwear.
If I dive to any depth for you.
How deep do you think this water is? Okay.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy, don't he?
I see two. I'm gonna get the other guys too. You see any others? I want to get them all. I haven't even found hers yet. I gotta take something. Oh, I can't. Damn it. I can't. Damn it. Okay, fine. It couldn't have gone much further. I'll have to give it to her. I probably already have it. Let's just do a quick look around. What was that noise? I don't even know what that noise was, but it disturbed me. That's for sure. I think I have it.
Damn mucky
water.
that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
You know, it's a pretty good
Founded in
saying.
practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
You're more of the Cinderella today.
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is on.
I'm dying.
Thank you.
I cannot take any more of his remark.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Oh, it's almost midnight. We don't have time. I think it's okay. I was like, there's only one thing left to do.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's
Oh, God. We can make a good speech if it gives me the
There's
option.
every need.
She's very worried. I'm worried.
Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any notice.
Oh, God.
Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all.
Okay, we might be going somewhere.
And dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come.
What is this capping?
Dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Bride's one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold coat in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? A storm upon
literally.
his brow? Must be second guessing if you get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry.
Oh, it's like throwing the bouquet.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
I'm like conflicted. I don't know if she's falling in love with Olgierd's personality or just, but also like Geralt's. I don't know. And it's also like awkward for Geralt, you know. Why would we do this? This looks painful. We could have done anywhere else, but why the palm of the hand, man? Every time. What did he write down?
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
What does it say, though?
I will.
He's like, seriously? My hand?
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher.
Well, I guess it's over, right? We're
Dirt, but
done for tonight. You can't even get back into me, can you? I'm gonna read it. I need to read it.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Thank you.
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vlodimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vlodimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Evil.
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
Yeah, you seem to know everything.
How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vlodimir von Everec will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A Witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a
Go
man
away.
who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have
I know
feelings for
that.
her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
I really don't trust him after that. I really don't. Something that'll cheer up Shani. Let's see.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone.
Oh God.
Question is, will it cheer her up?
I don't think so.
Good idea? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Might be a sad drunk.
Exactly.
Rowanberry brandy. Shani loves the blossoms. I enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
I'm gonna
Good
leave.
idea?
Same as the other one. Is there something else in here, maybe?
What's going on there?
Are they all drinks? I wouldn't guess though. There's something around here? Don't see anything. Maybe flowers. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Ah!
A Rowan.
Why is it not glowing?
Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some.
Why? That was so hidden.
Quite romantic.
Excuse me.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You've got friends. Me, for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
I mean, it was all right, I guess, from
Not
behind.
half bad. Might have even enjoyed
Olgierd.
myself if
Yeah,
I hadn't had
exactly.
to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
You mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vlodimir. I nearly forgot you were involved in that.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
That was background. What I remember most, the mood, the feelings, the people I met. And those I met for the second time in my life.
You're right. I was up to my elbows in work, but those were good times. They're nice memories.
For me, too.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, Coin's tied to Torrent. But don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
No.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really.
It's going on a whole
The brave
tour of
brothers.
the place.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
That was Vlodimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
They're not really giving me much of a choice here. I'm trying to abstain, but...
He usually is. I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't believe that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't need opportunities like that.
Dandelion's a good
Changed your
scapegoat.
style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vlodimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
The sound, though.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vlodimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Oh, God.
Not going back, but not about to waste any time either. Gonna use every minute wisely. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vlodimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
This is all getting very out of hand. Hey, it's the one girl.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
Oh, we're taking a boat?
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Well, this took a wild turn again. YouTube's gonna love this one. we might be skipping this part. The other guy on a boat. There's another guy on a boat over there. This is a long one, so it's probably gonna have to get cut out, but... I have to say this area is very pretty.
Awake already?
This is not
For a while now.
Kaer Morhen are probably my
Did
favorite.
you know you've gained
And Skellige.
27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count.
You knew how many I had before?
I do that sometimes.
Did we
She's a doctor.
make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
Nah, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Are they all time decisions too? Oh my god. This outfit though. The hair. I actually kind of dig the ponytail though. Well. That was pretty fun, I have to say. Though I do feel bad for Vlodimir. That was pretty horrible what Gauntero Dim or Master Mirror did. There's something real off about him. He gives me like the worst vibes. But you know, it's hard to tell honestly because like he gives me bad vibes, but honestly, Olgierd doesn't really. Like I feel like I can trust Olgierd more than I do this Gontaro Dim, but maybe I'm delusional. Who knows? Oh yes, we have to get the house. Oh, let's finish this though. I didn't know I have to go inform him of it. I definitely do like Shani as a character though. She's very fun.
Are you a witcher?
I think she was having a lot of fun with Vlodimir too, which is funny. Hey guys, how's it going?
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile.
Series our child.
Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
What? You play Gwent?
You ever play Gwent?
Yes, I'm gonna play it right now. Of course.
Wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
Let's do it. Well, this is a happy surprise. Let's see. Pretty good. I only have one of you. I'd rather take that. You have a monsters deck? Should I change the decoy out? We'll save this. It's a good idea. It was a bad idea. I was hoping I'd get the other one of these. Wait, why are these so strong? Why is it 8? Damn it. You would put the one that I can't take down, but it's good because I don't even have anything to take it with, so it's fine. Why are they so strong? That would have been funny if I put that down and then realized too late. Ah, you would keep the strongest one. Oh, I see how it is. Hmm. Might as well take this back since it's been useless there. I have an idea. Because this will get rid of if it's 10 or more. Oh, well, there goes my plans. But I guess it'll still do fine. I was going to do this and wipe out all the fours. Get your crones out of here. Anything more? Or should I skip this round since you wasted all your cards? At least a good amount of them. Don't tell me you're out of cards already. Oh no, you stop stuff. Why use the weather card? Questionable. Hey, you still had some good stuff left. Similar to the other card I had, I wonder if I had anything in the archer section, if it would have gotten scorched. Oh yeah.
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
Yeah, you know what? Tell me. I'm curious.
Wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Odim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more.
Seems like you got a lot of
a
curses.
Curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
But how? I'm curious, because also, like, how are you immortal? Is that one of the things you asked Odim as well?
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it with the curve.
Gift.
Yeah, it sure
Any
was.
soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll.
Not the promise I
Mere
was
sight of it
thinking.
quells the urge to duel, in Shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everegg, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Poor prince. Sucks that she had to
Your band.
get an arranged marriage, though.
Specimens.
Interesting. How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
Vlodimir sends his love.
You spoke to
Oh, I forgot to read the letter.
Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say?
I forgot to read the letter.
Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
I want to read it.
Vlodimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or
I can't tell if he like wants me to actually
Gonna work on
succeed
getting you
or
Berserk's
not.
house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
I still read it. I want to see if I can still read it. Toad? I got Toad card. Amazing. He would give me a Toad card. That's funny. Damn, I was curious about what it said. I'm sad now. I like that one there. I was not expecting this wedding to end like that, I will say. It was definitely wild. What I really like about this DLC is that it really builds off the world that we established in the main game, and it feels like almost like another story, and it just feels so nice and refreshing almost, and I'm really enjoying it. And it has some of the craziest boss fights and fights in general that I've seen. I'm really excited to continue though. So I will see you guys in the next one. Huge thanks to all my patrons. Have a nice night, everyone.